grab energy. You need to meditate and just bring grab energy into your life, and you'll be able to grab a lot.
Okay, we have the right names now. Now Sabaca has changed from his golden falcon to
crimson red.
The crimson red Marth. Yeah,
very deadly.
The Ken, the Leon.
Yes, but at the same time, you know, his partner's gonna upkeep the furiosity. Zanto's gonna be there, running back and forth, shoulder charging, dash grabbing, back airing, all of the classic moves.
Remember otek from Syndicate. I don't think I've seen LuiS play, but otek I do remember from Syndicate.
otek being the Korin. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I caught myself
otek being the Korin, yeah.
And then LuiS being the Korin as well.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And then obviously the Korin decided to SD. I would have gone with a different option. A brave option for the SD, but I would have gone for getting back on stage, personally.
Yeah, and keeping your stock. It's generally the better option to go is keeping your stock.
Yeah. You know, to each their own, though, you know.
But so far, we have a pretty even set.
Yeah, I mean, despite that, yeah.
2 and 3, 3 and 2, stock count there. Got the Falcon a bit close to danger zone here with 120%. Oh, accidentally shoulder charging Sabaca.
Getting down on that down. Oh!
Clean super tipper to counter that downer. You would not land on my turn.
It was just perfect because like he was knocking down his teammate. You know, Falcon was in the down air, and it's like it was done. You're gone, son.
Yeah, that's it. That's like as a newly acquired Marth user, I never really realized how satisfying it is to kill with tipper forward smash. Yeah. It makes me you know, giggle with glee every time I get it. It's just so awesome. No one wants the shield broken. No back air. Let's go. otek. Back air. Nope. Just playing it safe. Trying to 2-frame.
Back air, man. I love the wings.
Those Batman wings. Nice. Neutral air. Sabaca.
It has that special property that not many moves have. Where it hits, but then it also pushes you in the other direction. It's kind of like when with Raptor Boost, when he fades back and then jumps forward, and it's very easy to kind of like do that on reaction, to kind of like move back out of an attack and counter punish.
Yeah, it's amazing when you have a move that has built-in safety. Like it's already pushing you forward with the move, so it's really almost impossible to punish back air from Korin. So
yeah.
All right, I like Sabaca. I did respect that Sabaca had LuiS at the edge, but he instead opted out of the edge guard and said, let me go at my partner. Unfortunately, he was too late because his partner died.
Very nice. That was a stun from the Dragon Fang shot, and he gets sent straight to the blast zone. 2 to 3. But this is very weird, though, because the blue team is just one big hit away from, you know, the 1-2 switch.
All right, Zanto looking for something big here.
Got to be careful there, LuiS. You know, otek taking the hit from his teammate. There it is.
Oh, the pickup. Good stuff.
It was nice. Oh, that was a very, very nice kind of trade of positions. Both going for the left side kick from the Dragon Pin.
That did not happen the way they planned.
That's all right. This is quite nice though. Because I actually do like that, because actually by taking that stock and then coming back, you've got a position where that wasn't what the hell wanted to happen. LuiS wanted to use his low percentage to become a shield, but now he can't. But the thing is, it's high percentage for both. A very composed 2v1 here can result in a win.
No, this could actually quickly spiral out of control for red team, because considering that it is a 2-on-1, they're both at relatively high percent, so they need to be very careful in this approach. In my opinion, they need to employ the pincer style and have one on each side. So
gets caught out.
Oh no!
The last few frames of up air, those active frames just still landing. We saw Zanto, going for the perfect Captain Falcon edge guard like ledge guard rather of hold down A and just punch at the speed of sound. Unfortunately, fortunately for LuiS, he managed to get out of that situation, get that up air, and are in a much better position. Just needs to be a little bit more defensive for this one-on-one, because the rush down is going to suddenly become a lot more potent, for this particular scenario.
Yeah, I want to see. That's what I want to see. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's what I wanted to see. Down tilt to up air confirm.
Yeah, I wanted the down air, the down tilt to up air confirm. Is that what you wanted? Because that was great.
Yeah, I called it. I called it. Good job to me. That's exactly what I wanted to say. Definitely
ladies
wasn't something else.
Ladies and gentlemen, clappers to Dyer. Yeah, good. Yeah,
Yes.
take those bows.
Amazing play caller here. Clearly, that's what I wanted to say.
You're a baller shot caller.
I don't know what I wanted to see. Speaking of that, I wanted to see some shots from Corrin in that one-on-one situation with Falcon.
Yeah.
I want to see some quick shot neutral Bs, like uncharged.
Yeah.
Just to control space, just to set Falcon off guard. Because what that does psychologically, you throw a few of those, and I think it's gonna make Falcon want to get into the air.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of know, all right, now that I threw a few shots, Falcon's going to want to hop over me or at least try to roll in.
Yeah.
And you can kind of screen what your opponent wants to do.
Yeah, it's like it's conditioning, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to make sure I can control this space so that I can push you into the directions that I want you to be in, that I'm ready for. You know, those situations that I can control.
I like to do that, like with Marth. I'll jump at you, and I'll kind of I'll space back air continuously with Marth, right? I'll space back air.
Yeah.
And when you get too comfortable, instead of back air, I'll B reverse neutral B so that it turns me around, and I'll charge it and potentially break your shield.
Yeah.
And I'll do that even if it gets me hurt a little bit doing the back airs. It's all worth it because when I get that tipper semi-charged neutral B, it's bad news.
It's even if it's negative for you, it's building to a positive, isn't it? It's like you're always building towards something. Even if it doesn't seem to have any positive gate at that moment, you're waiting for a moment when you do have an ace in the hole.
Yeah, because honestly, I do have to say, I don't think it's, even if the way you're using is super strong, I think playing super linear all the time it hurts more than it helps.
Yeah.
You have to do arguably lesser effective plays, but just for the nature of changing it up, because that keeps your opponent on his toes, his or her toes, and makes them not have to know what you're gonna do.
Yeah. I was just kind of thinking in my head that Sabaca obviously went for the mask for the disjoint to kind of deal with the double disjoint, knowing that LuiS and otek were going to go with this double Corrin.
Oh, the regrab. Oh, no forward smash from Sabaca. Oh, that was, I don't know what that was.
Yeah. Sometimes you just don't make the right decision.
Yeah. Another regrab, but there he got it, and he missed the timing, unfortunately.
But aware of it.
At least, made up for that lack of it the first time. Nice air dodge attempt from LuiS, but didn't get anything out of it. Zanto try to pick up that up smash.
Didn't grab, he was like in the face.
Yeah.
That stresses me out so much as a player,
like
regardless of as a spectator.
Where was the hitbox on that?
Yeah.
Nice otek just flying around to and fro with that kick. Down air, that's, oh no, kind of a weaker punish. I think he could have dropped shield and up smash.
Oh, beautiful!
Speaking of,
that was straight up.
Yes.
Absolute tip. And again, Sabaca doing the old 1-2 there. Very nice stuff so far.
Did you see how tipper forward smash, even at low percent, sent him across the stage?
Yeah.
That move just commands so much power and presence.
See, this is an interesting scenario. We've got these two high percentage players, who are, look at this work from Sabaca. Both sides just kind of guarding and just knocking around. He's doing a very mature job here.
He's fighting both of them at once. Look at this.
Yeah, he's doing amazing.
He went like a 15-second stretch, not getting hit by two players at the same time.
And I think that percentage there, he did a good 100% himself. It was so well done. Go on the counter!
So good.
Sabaca!
His job is not done yet. Yes, it is, actually.
Wow, he did. Yeah, that was amazing. I think he almost actually saved LuiS by, catching him with the Dolphin Slash, but managing to get away. Good work, but there's a tipper forward smash. Goodbye, Marth.
otek just piercing Sabaca's armor, that Fire Emblem armor right through, getting that stock.
Yes.
But right now, I believe it's LuiS who's the only one at one stock.
That was a beautiful B reverse up B.
LuiS, watch out, man. Because while your partner does have a stock to take, he could now.
Wow,
see now.
Sabaca, what is this game, dude? You're on fire.
Yeah,
He's got all 4 kills.
Seriously.
He got the up smash, the forward smash, the gimp, and then that forward tilt, the forward tilt tipper.
As a Marth with Falcon on your team,
yeah.
all of those variables make that feat a lot more impressive.
Yeah.
So I have to give him a lot of respect for that.
That was
Nice
very smart recovery from Zanto, just kind of like holding back because he was knowing that the edge guard was coming out, missed the dragon pin, and then recovered.
Very smart micro adjustment there. Back throw, forward air, nice little 3-hit conversion from blue team.
One still across the board. Sabaca, though, has been taking a bit of a stunging in this last one. I'll have to explain stunging at some point.
All these side beats to deal with, that must be so frustrating.
Yeah.
You block one side B, and then there's another right in your face.
Oh, that's so unfortunate not getting the magnet hands. Oh, that was lucky as well.
Oh, watch it there, Zanto. No, shoulder charge will not work against that move. Oh, this is scary.
The thing about this is Sabaca has done so much work. He really does deserve this win just for how well he's done, but
Seriously.
that's not how competition works.
Oh, that was
And
an amazing confirm.
That was so nice. Okay, Zanto has to really make short work of LuiS now if he wants to have a chance against otek. This is a dangerous position. We've got 2 disjoints.
And for those of you who may not be keeping track, LuiS has a volcano tag, and otek has the simple O. Let's see if he can land. Oh! Ah! He tried to go high and then fake, like pump fake.
Yeah.
But that down smash would have covered any option. So
yeah. But that was really good stuff. Zanto and Sabaca did really well to kind of like keep pushing that, and as I say, Sabaca in that second game, very impressive. I think he was actually the MVP of that second game.
Yeah, dude. But when he was fencing them at the same time, it looked like a kung fu movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was so fluid. I think the fluidity of that action there was wonderful. And then I think. But despite saying that, and despite saying that he had those really those star moments, it was so subtle what LuiS and otek were doing, because there was nothing that really stood out and was like, wow, what a moment. But it was just
sturdy gameplay.
They just grinded the game out, just played. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't special. It was
textbook.
Textbook. Yeah, it was just simple smash.
That's it.
And sometimes the simple stuff works. Sometimes simple is best.
Yeah, it's all about knowing what card to play at what time. So they played the right card for that match.
Forward smash.
Yeah, exactly. And then forward smash.
Forward smash. Ooh,
so we got Purple H and Light versus
Prodigy and Longo.
Longo. This is actually a set containing a lot of high-level players.
Yeah. No, so Light and Purple H. I have a weird thing with the stutter. I'll go Purple H. Don't know why. But yeah, Purple H and Light. Light, obviously a Sheik player. Very good player. I think he got 9th at Syndicate. Was it 9th?
Oh, let's see.
It was good, whatever it was. Light 13th.
And 5th at Beast 2016.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's incredible too.
That was the thing. He did very well. He lost in obviously lost in loser's side. Bowie, of course he lost in loser's side. Yeah. But that was a very good series of sets for him. But yeah, he's a Sheik player. Purple H is a Cloud player. We were having a chat with him earlier. Yeah. Very new to the scene, but he's he was talking about how his fundamental ability. He's got a very strong fundamental game.
Yeah, because he's been competing for 7 years.
Yeah, he's been competing for a long time. Just kind of, but he got into Smash 4 so recently that it was a case of, for him, pick a character that's got the easy entry level but the high skill ceiling. Because that's how he likes to work. And then on the other side, you've got Prodigy, which is someone I don't know as much about, but Longo, a top level Rob main obviously from Germany as well.
So Prodigy.
While Styles is doing that, we're looking out for our players. But yeah, Longo is going to be a Prodigy plays who?
That's what I was trying to figure it out.
We've got these amazing cheat sheets. Just for some of the players. Sheik as well.
Yeah, and it says no secondary, so
nice.
I think we're just going to see some Sheik action here.
Yeah. We'll see. We have seen some players on the cheat sheet that didn't. And the reason we have this is purely because there are some players who, Dyer and I may not have encountered, being, those, the local players we don't always see. Yeah. So, yeah.
I want to ask you, even though it is team